Hello, beautiful spirits. How are we doing today on this fine Tuesday, August the 20th, and 20 is 2. All right. Let's say that we are on the right path for us to make sure that we are in line with each other and that we are here for our highest good. So, with that being said, I will be up here waiting a little bit towards the end to announce my subscriber winners. So if y'all was here the last time that I did this, we had a little bit fun, little trivias and things of that nature. So it would be kind of the same. And then whoever wins, I will have y'all email me. Um, excuse me. I will have y'all email me certain information. All right. So if you're trying to win a free personal reading, and or if you have won a free personal reading from me, and you want to tell people about your experiences with me, as far as my reading, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. So let's see what about this, guys. Oh, I'm so rude. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Ashavon with Inspirational Love 20. I am intuitive, empath, clairvoyant, medium, whatever you, all the above. I'm like Gates right now, all of the above. Um, I am a certified Reiki practitioner as well. So if you need healing sessions, I do also natal charts. That's in the nature. Ways to get in contact with me is in the description box, as well as I'm running specials with my in-depth readings and also my feminine energy sessions and my healing sessions, as well as having a special for those. If you're a moderator, then you get a special on top of a special. If you're interested in that, just email me below, moderators, and just let me know for those who haven't already reached out to me regarding y'all special on top of special. Okay. All right. The topic of the week has been for me all this week, and I investing in yourself, far as your growth and what you want for yourself in the long haul. That is inner work. That is with your job if you work for your business, if you're a business entrepreneur like myself. If it's just to have some type of balance, some type of clarity come your way as well, anything of those natures. Make sure that you're investing in yourself to get the services that you need. All right. If you can go get your hair done, your nails done, your toes done, and your outer appearance is good and your inner appearance still needs work, then guess what? You should have started with your inner. We all have to change our mindset on things that we are investing in. Always invest in yourself first. Everything else will come about. I was watching House of Oshun, um, Miss Lulu, when she was Goddess Lulu, when she was up here saying like she makes sense. Like if you're not investing in yourself and your inner work, then your outer appearance is still going to give off because energy cannot lie. You know what I'm saying? It tells what it is, right? So if you're attracting people that are no good for you or whatever, you got to go within and make sure that you change certain things so those energies won't even have the audacity to come near you. All right. So spray y'all, spray me. I already burn my sage. Positive energy, positive vibes, high vibrations for ourselves, right? And let's see what the goddess has as far our overall messages for today, right? If y'all haven't been on my channel for a minute, we have a list. That's how it goes. One of my moderators will make a list for me. Hey TV, hey Concrete, Chad Weezy, Angie H, Positive Vibes, Mom, Miss Becky. If you want to skip the line, if you want to in depth, there will my information how to send that is below. Make sure that that is what you're doing. Hey, Bree. Also know the donations come first. Huh. It's the second time I've seen this mott. We all need fairness, right? The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So if we're going through something right now, and we're not seeing the bigger picture, the thing about it is we all have to make sure that we're looking past that. Um, Things are what they are for right now. We have the strength and the power to change what we do not like, right? What we don't feel is necessary or for our highest good. We have to make sure that we stay in line with ourselves. If we feel off centered, we need to do the necessary steps to make sure that we recenter ourselves. If that means taking time out with yourself and going to meditation or praying, do that. If it means going out in nature and just walking and being by yourself and clearing your head, do that. If it means changing your diet because you know that you're not eating healthy, do that. We have to make sure that we're taking care of our body. All right. Our body is our temple, right? That's our, we only get one of them, you know. So make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be up here doing. Our mind is the most powerful tool in our body, right? When it comes to co-creating things in our thoughts, we can control those. If you're a co-creator of your life, right? Since you're a co-creator of your life, why are you not creating the life that you want for yourself? It starts with a thought. It starts with an idea. So a go above and beyond that. Handle everything that you need to with love as well. That is including individuals, your animals, people, yourself, things of that nature. Make sure that you do the necessary things that you want to do. All right. Hey, varsity. Also, if you're trying to be a winner, if you're not on here when I announce them or when I do the things I do regarding this, uh, just know that then you just don't get your personal read. Varsity K was a winner last time. Bree was a winner last time. Hey, sis. Uh, and Pearl has got a reading from me before. If you have a reading from me, please let them know about your personal reading. You don't have to tell them your business. Okay? We not doing that. You ain't got to tell them your personal business, but just say, yes, I enjoyed it, da 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 da, whatever the case may be. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I seen that you watched it the other day, Varsity. I said, Varsity said she was going to watch it. It popped up on my thing, my analytics. All right. So, hey, who is first on the list? Did anybody make one? Oh, okay. Chocolate got me together. No, yes, chocolate said I ain't making nothing. So. Thank you, Bree. Bree, you have a dream last night? I can't be faded. So let me tell y'all what. Let me give y'all updates. So updates as far as my website. My website is going to be coming quicker than I thought. I said a month or two out yesterday. It's actually going to be probably popping in the next 2 weeks, which I'm real happy about. I have been truly, truly blessed with someone that I have been asking for to come into my life. Ever since I really started this journey, I asked that they bring people, you know, to me that are good-hearted people. And as she said to me yesterday, I had the right zodiac sign, just the wrong person. And so that still makes me laugh because every time we talk, I do meditate on a lot of things that we talk about because I feel like truly, truly, we are me and this individual are connected and are on our journey to actually do great things for the this side of Earth, basically. Um, and so our spiritual journey together is going to be a real growing one. It's going to be very positive. It's going to be very, um, and so I'm just so blessed that, I was, um, that they have granted me the access to her. She really doesn't understand how much a blessing she has been for me. So she's going to be having her own eventually, but for now, her journey right now is with me, and then we're going to assist each other and truly, truly help each other when it comes to growing together, right? So I just want y'all to know that it's going to be some good things that's coming our way, and that which when it comes our way, you will be the recipients of that. Okay, you all. So I'm real excited about that on the business aspect side of it, and also having a soul sister who is willing to be on the journey with me, and knowing that we are aligned to handle our business together, and also build, our friendship. I also feel that past life things, but I'm not going to get that into that, right? But so that is that. Do we have the list? If y'all wasn't on here, y'all just got on here. If you want to be added to the list, say me. Um, Also, for the most part, we already know the ones who are, what's the name? Hold on one second, y'all. Go ahead and get the list together for me, Britt. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. That was my family member that I was telling y'all about, um, who I had to take off last week for. Was doing a follow up, and I didn't get to go because I had business to him. All right. So, hey, Alyssa, whoever that is. And she said, I clicked about it down behind it. All right. So, let's clear energy again, y'all. Hey, boo. So, we have 15 people on here, 12 likes. How many people we have on the list? Bree, do you have Bahana on us? Okay, positive vibes. Positive vibes. What's your question, love? Oh, how long will it take to get an interview in Central Georgia Hardest? They say that I'm going through all 500 opportunities. It may take a minute. Um, not feeling that at all. Overall, is a six of wine is the overall energy for you. Two of swords, four of cups, six of swords. Um, it won't be anything immediate. Even if they didn't have 500 applicants. I used to work in HR, so let me explain that. When you post a job and you have applicants, right, and you put them in level scores. So I run you through the system, keywords pop out on your application, whatever the case may be, and then you are categorized. Um, the way that they showing me your categorization is qualified. But do you know how many people are qualified? So the number they gave me out of those 500 people that's qualified is 275. That's the number that they gave me. Right, 275. Out of 500 people that's applied, 275 are going to be in the category of being uh, 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 275 of them. So we're looking at least, and out of those, they have to go through it and filter and see how long you've been up here, how many history, whatever the case may be. Because for some reason, I don't feel like their qualifications for this job is really high. Um, and overall, they say somebody's going to get it because they know somebody who works in that system as well. Um, so I would say you'll hear back from them as far as the interview time. I would say within 3 weeks. 3 weeks is what they're saying to me about that one. But stay in your high vibrations. Um, that's what I will say for you. You seem like you're calming. I'm beautiful today. I'm lovely. Mom, I don't know why you won't let this Gemini go. Oh, you like my earrings? They knew. Man, for some reason, I don't feel like my thing is very clean. Maybe the way. They knew, and thank you. Thank you. Yeah, please. I put on my earrings, as I call them, and go on by my business. I told y'all I'm an earring head. To be honest with you, Mom, I'm not feeling this, and it keeps on. It's not going to change. You're up worried about it. It's on your mind. You're contemplating about it. You really need to release it. That's why the king, queen of swords energy is right underneath this because this is what they want to bring to you. There's a lot of manipulation that's going on with that person right now. The first card that comes out is the death card, right? Two of Pentacles and the Fool. So this person has decided to put death, like an end to it. The Gemini really is not even your focus, not as their focus. I think I said the same thing yesterday. Two of Pentacles, decision making because they're in thought. But their thought is not about what's going on with you. Their thought is about them up here achieving their goals that they want for you, for themselves. I'm sorry, not for you, but for themselves. They're making decisions they need to know for themselves. No, it's not. He doesn't, Bree. He doesn't feel the same way. The same way, the way that she feels for it is like it's not the same. That energy is not there. It's not even towards the same caliber of where she's at. She's way ahead of that person. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what connection. I don't know if he I was about to be managed, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know what he done to you to make you feel that way or what he gave you. I feel like it's more that he gave you some type of attention and you didn't ran with it, just to be honest with you. That goes back to ladies, like I tell you, how a person shows you is how they feel about you. Okay. I don't get this he's not very affectionate, he's not very this, he's not very with the right woman, a man will do what he needs to do. Am I wrong? What they saying now, I want to know where the lie lay. I don't see no lying or something like that. That's what they saying now. But yeah, that connection is not even there. The connection is there for you, but not for him. Like I said, he's focusing on what he needs to do for you, right? What he needs to do for you, what he needs to do for himself. Because that's what he's saying to himself. You need to focus on what you need to do for you. Like, it's things that you want to accomplish. Right now, being in a committed relationship is not one of those things. He's more focused on his coins and his next move. Like they say, make your next move your best move. Next. How have y'all communication been? Remember that I told you, even when you're dating a man, right? Don't lean in so much. That's even if you're air tapping into your even if you are tapping into your feminine side, right? And that you are being attentive or whatever. Do you even actually know what his love language is? Because see, poetry and stuff, who you talking to, mom? Yeah, who you talking to? Uh, I ain't gotta do nothing with Pastor T and China because I already know what that is. Where you got on the list in Greek? Because I don't see. You're in hermit mode and you're thinking. Release that. The Wheel of Fortune is the first card that came out. Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles for you, Shakima. Just chill. Just chill. Allow him to come to you. If he doesn't come to you in the way that you feel that you have expressed to him and that he knows, then that's your answer. Even if you're not being so aggressive and you want to be in your feminine energy, still lay back. A person can feel when you're talking to them, like what's the name of them? Allow him to show you he's worth you. Is what I get. Allow him. Men love a chase. If I don't have to chase you, then I really don't see what the challenge is. You see what I'm saying? Um, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your overall energy is Hermit. So get out your mind, get out your head. King of Swords is under that, and the Moon, and that's illusions. We just had a new moon. Did you set your intentions during the new moon? Did you say affirmations? For some reason, they say something about lingering energy on you as well. So make sure that you're clearing your space and your saging your area and you regrouping. The Wheel of Fortune basically has something to do with job, celebration, and money situation. That's what they told me that you need to focus on that you're doing because they really want things to come about. They don't want this person to be a distraction for you, right? They don't want you to don't want that person to be a distraction for you. Don't be so keen on it. If you don't hear from them in a period of time, you know, even regardless of what they are here doing, it takes nothing to sit here and say hi. It takes nothing to say, hey, just checking on you. I know exhaustion does happen. I do know that. You got to understand, men don't think the same way that we do. But you have to allow him to come towards you. So, I mean, you did the poem, sweet, kind, gentle. But like I said, don't do things to get a reaction out of someone. You do it because that's what you want to do. Because if you do something to get a reaction out of somebody, it can backfire on you as well. Right. So that's what I have for you, varsity. Next up, and how I'm about to do this as well, y'all, when I'm about to announce it, I will check and make sure that you subscribe to me. If you set up here and you subscribe to me, you better make sure, y'all, make sure, ooh, girl, you better make sure that that you I can see and verify that you what's the name to me, or one of my moderators can verify that you are subscribed to me. Okay. 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 I still see 12, and I just had somebody ask to be added to the list. So if my number don't change, then no. Do y'all numbers look different? Yeah, I got your chocolate. I seen it. Thank you, Bree. That was meant for you. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know why you feel like that you are um, being stuck, but you have to understand that stuckness is going to feeling overburdened, feeling like things are not coming together is what you're feeding yourself right now. Chocolate, but your overall energy is the King of Cups. So a person that's gentle, handling their business, that is a man handling their business, things coming to work out for you. Spirit is saying that cloudiness, whatever's clouding your judgment right now, make sure that's clear. You can't go back and forth. You're telling and telling. You want clarity on some things, but then again, you don't want clarity on some things. You can't can't do that. That's confusing. That's overwhelming for you as well. And it get to the point where you feel like you're in the nine of swords and you're not going to get any sleep, and then you feel like somebody's trying to attack you. That's the illusion part of it, right? Some type of truth is coming out. And it's going to be revealed to you. It's going to come in a form of it's gonna feel like deja vu, even though I don't believe in deja vu. I feel like that's happened in the fifth dimension. You received it, and now it's happening. So as above is what's below, basically. And so understand that you need to make sure that you're clearing yourself, um, so you can receive the truth that is being said to you. They saying know the difference between what's real and what's not real, right? Something that you made up in your head, or is this something that really happened? Because some type of deception that you're feeding to yourself is making you be in this hangman position and thinking. You're overthinking. Calm down and take a breath is what they're saying. So, and I'll clear your mind. Only feed yourself positive thoughts and positive affirmations. Something negative comes in, sweep it out. Because if you keep on feeding it, it's just going to consume you. And then you're not going to be getting rest because you're thinking something is happening that really ain't happening. But you also know when you keep on thinking like that, what'll end up happening, right? You'll keep on thinking the same thing. Woo. Somebody give me some energy that is lifting and up spirit and high vibrations and feels good. Mel, what you been up to? Bobby Valentino. Concrete, if you're on here, ask your question, love. You're very overwhelmed. You're very overwhelmed. Deep thought for what though? You, I see your message, concrete. Slowly but surely, you're slipping into energy that is not healthy for you. You allow somebody to come in and interrupt your peace. It was your sister. You allow something that she said to actually creep in. Be careful in any documentation that someone tries to send you and tell you, hey, this is for such and such, and this is what I need in order to do such and such, because that's the fallacy. Um, Check all documentations when it comes to your child, because something is sneaky and chaotic that's going on. Well, sneaky, not chaotic, but sneaky and mischievous behavior. And it should have been revealed to you. It's been being revealed to you. You're just still in denial about the whole situation. The feeling of thinking that you can't do this is whatever. But see, if you allowed her to lower your vibration, right, and then you didn't have a phone interview, right? So how was your vibration on that? Remember, I tell you, anytime that y'all do anything, you have to recenter yourself and you have to raise your vibration. If you want to get something, you have to do this. The energy does not lie, right? Now, just luckily, you just have that type of personality that can override it via phone. Where yours is your facial expressions. See, I can sit up here and act like I'm, hey, da 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 da. I can do that all day long. But if you have me in front of me and I'm sitting up here and I'm actually thinking about something else or something else comes across my mind, then that's totally different because me, I'm a facial person and I feel like that you are too. Like I could be sitting here like, oh, jeez. And I know sometimes I have to tell myself, get your face. The phone interview is going to lead to you up here getting another interview. Stop letting your sister dictate your vibration. She's very miserable. Okay, she's a very miserable person. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm getting tired of y'all letting other people come in and dictate how you move. Stop allowing people to have that much power over you that they can control how you feel about you. Do you know how powerful that is? If I sit up here and I know that I can sit up here and I can get to you, that is like a woman who continues trying to push a man's button just to get a reaction out of him, right? Mm, mm, hmm. Well, but see, this the whole thing. Just to tell you that on top of that, because it was told to you before you even wasted your time with that. And if you was really in tune with yourself, you would have known that. But see, when you allow somebody else to sway you off and you're not really in tune and in lock with it, always do research. Always do research. Because sometimes it's just people trying to get personal information out of you to try to open up another account or do something with yourself, like other things with your information. That's another thing. But the stuff with your sister, people can say whatever they want to. Drive your ass up there and go get your child. You want your child. And everything else will fall in line. You can't tell me what I can and what I can't do with something that came out of me. We didn't go half on this. That's how I see that. How you doing? Nah, you can't stress me out about something that's mine. I don't care what you say. Funky Prayer Lips can say anything. How I even know that y'all up here doing right by her? Hmm? I don't. So since I don't know that, guess what? It's not going to happen for the kid. My child going to love me regardless. I know who I am. All right, Tiger. Because your people have me up here talking so filthy to them. So let me stop. They your family. Let's talk about all the things they up here got going on, trying to dictate. Because the only thing is because they got power over you. They know if they don't have that child, you ain't gonna give a rat's tail about them and what they got going on up there. They're trying to get you back up there so you can sit up there and keep on taking care of them like you was when you was up there. I know I done said this to you before. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Somebody has came back from their neighbor's past. Overall energy is Queen of Wands. Then you have the World card underneath that, and then the Six of Cups, and then you have the Six of Wands underneath that. Balance, stability, fiery energy, Sagittarius. The first card that comes out is ten of Swords. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So what they saying to me, something happened and they didn't like the really care about the response. Ten of Swords means something is ending. So the silence is going to come to the end, to an ending. It's going to be slow movement towards that Libra being able to tell you what they really didn't care about so much. And then y'all going to really actually talk about it. And that's why the Ace of Cups came out. So overall, I feel like it's going to, y'all going to start back communicating. It's just going to be a slow process. Sometimes, and this is what I think really happened, Tiger, is when you sit up here and you say, remember you was up here asking questions about movement towards them, da, da, da. That was the energy that you was up here actually putting out, right? And so sometimes we don't know why we act the way that we act um, towards somebody else, but it's also what they give out. So that doubting is actually showing up right now, is what spirit is telling me. Yeah, like that doubting, that questioning that you had going on, or should I not, it's surfacing right now. And that's why that person is acting the way that person is acting, because they acting off of that energy. It's going to take some time, for not a lot of time, but it's going to just, things to actually ponder out, how do I talk to him about this? How do I talk to him about that? Or I really don't care about this too much, blah, blah, blah. That's why the Ten of Swords, because that's the completion of that. Up here feeling like I can't do this, or I don't need to do this, or I can't say this to him, can't say this to him, whatever. It's gonna be slow movement, but she's gonna offer you her cup. Now you know that you want it to be. So now you have to say it, okay? You can't sit up here and say, hey, I don't get it. And then it comes towards you and then you retreat. Okay, we can't retreat no more. You have to go forward with that. Because if you retreat this time, it's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. You got to understand that they're not like your relationship before. You can't compare people. All right. All right, Tiger. That's kind of heavy though. She's not happy though. She really not like. She's like, I just don't understand. Like, when you do certain things for people, is it okay, right? Okay, y'all. So we're going to take a quick intermission before I get to Becky. And we're going to see who is going to be the three lucky winners who gets the 30-minute reading from me. Sunshine, at this time, along with everybody else, if you are not subscribed to my channel, and if you are subscribed and I can't see that you are subscribed to my channel, or my moderators can't see that you're subscribed to my channel, that means you're not subscribed to my channel. All right. So, with that being said, so you guys see who know me. Whoever, okay. So the first question, these are people who are, like I said, you gotta be an oldie goodie and be subscribed to my channel to know this. All right. So let's see who can get this and who been paying attention. Now, when my daughter was down here, right? I said my daughter's name was such and such. If you can correctly spell and know her name and spell it, put it down now. Oh yeah, I told you it, but can you correctly spell it? No, my daughter's name is not Brianna. I did, didn't I? All right, Bree, you right. I remember now on Instagram. Nobody's gonna get this right. Oh, this is interesting. Guess y'all don't want these readings. So the question is, what is my daughter's name and the correct spelling of it? Let's go ahead and say my daughter's name is not Brianna. What is my daughter's name and the correct spelling of her name? Ooh, y'all mute right now. That's cute. That's cute, concrete. But no, my daughter's name is not Zariah. That's cute though. uh, Sunshine. Sunshine said, "Boo." No, my daughter's name is not Will. H. This one said H. Hmm. Listen, I have no idea. All right. I call her friend. I know you do, boo. Bust down, Tatiana. No. It does start with a T, though. Okay, y'all. 10 seconds. Tiara. Oh, that's pretty, but no. Okay, so her name is Trinity, but that's not how you spell it. I like it that. I like that. I like it. It is Trinity, but that's not how you spell her name. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so my daughter name is Trinity, and that's how you spell it. Oop, well, okay, no, Jillian, that's not how you spell it. What is my daughter's name in the correct spelling? So that's my daughter's name. My daughter's name is Trinity, and it is spelled with two E's at the end because it's after Trinity 5-7. All right. And if you know that group, I had story behind how she got her name is because first of all, I love the numbers 357, and then I loved that group Trinity 357 because they helped me get through the pregnancy with her because I was a sophomore in college and I thought I had lost my yep, and I thought I was going to lose my basketball scholarship because I was a sophomore in college and I was pregnant with her. So that's how she got her name. Her middle name is Eliana, and that means a gift from God. So that's how my baby got her name. Well, she's my big baby now. Okay, so here we go. If you've been on my channel, right, and you've been rocking with me, so nobody got that. So that means I got to come up with three more questions. All right. So let's see who gets this. How many kids do I have? The real sunshine, you got it. I do have three kids. Baby, she was on that thing like boop boop. I have my 19-year-old, I have a 12-year-old son, and I have a 7-year-old daughter as well. So sunshine, make sure that you email me, love. When you email me, you're gonna email me um your name, your birth date of birth, and if you know all your signs like the sun, moon, rising, go ahead and send those to me as well. All right. Now, sunshine, put it down first, y'all. That's repeated again. And Jay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, sunshine, put it down first. The beauty in the brain room, almost. Then it was chocolate, and then it was Angie, then it was Brandy. Angela be up here knowing, baby. She be up here. She be up here on it. Okay. Hey, Brandy. So if y'all just now joining, this is what's going on. I'm picking my three winners for my 30-minute free session personal readings right now. So got two more questions to go. So Sunshine, somebody check Sunshine to make sure Sunshine is look at Becky. Yep. It's kind of worked out because Trinity. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What Sunshine said. Yeah, you can check me. All right. So, okay. Next question. You guys see if you've been rocking with me. What is my favorite color? Logan. Logan, email me your stuff. Have you? I already got all your stuff. Just email me. I will send y'all an email. Uh, uh, all right. And the last question is out of everything that I do, right? So you got to been up here listening to me when I go on my rants and stuff. Out of everything that I do it out of what? Right, Bree. Hey, if you already won, don't even compete no more. So, Sunshine, that is true. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So, Bree and Logan, since y'all have already won the last time, right? If y'all choose to give y'all free personal reading to somebody else, like paying it forward, you are able to do that. Logan and Bree, right? So you pick who you want to give it to, Bree. And then Logan, if you want to, you can pick who you want to give it to. All right. And here goes the bonus. Okay, so Bree, you giving yours to Ezra. Okay. The bonus. So Bree, you giving yours to Ezra. Ezra, you would have to email me your name. You would have to your date of birth, if you know all your sun, moon, and rising, and I would tell you what times I have available. And y'all have to understand, I have to work this in with all my other schedule. All right. Now here goes the bonus. For bonuses, I had a moderator. I I chose not to have her as a moderator anymore. And who was the last person that I added as a moderator on my channel? If you already won, you can't participate in this. Okay, y'all getting it right. I deleted somebody before I added Imperial. So the second part is right. Nope. The first person, I not put them as a moderator anymore. And then the last person that I set up here and I added as a moderator. Okay, so yeah. So put it together. You got to give me both answers, y'all. Concrete. Okay, you got it. The first person that I did chose not to have a moderator anymore was Afra, and then the last person that I added was Imperial. So concrete, you get the bonus, and the bonus is 45 minutes, right? Email me. So this was fun. Uh, y'all make sure. Why was what? Why was what? Um, all right, y'all. So let's get back to this reading. That was fun. If you're a winner, make sure that you email me. Uh, Logan, if you choose to be a blessing to others, just email me and let me know. As far as this 30-minute personal read. And Becky, Angie, you know what? I just now realized you were supposed to be up here getting a reading from me. Did you have a book? Oh, nothing's wrong with her. I knew she was gonna do it. I was waiting. I was waiting. Oh man, I was waiting. Oh, I was waiting. I knew it. Oh, I was like, that shouldn't have been with hesitation. And I was in my head, I was trying to send you positive vibes for Bree to say, oh, I'm gonna give it to Mel. Oh, oh, okay, that's what it was, Angie. I for some reason I thought you already had a date for this, or I might have gave you a date. How about that? Ooh wee. Okay, Becky, post your question. Love, who's the new man coming into me? Okay, my life. What's your sign again, Becky? You're gonna have to have choice. You're gonna make choices. It's gonna be two people that's coming into you. Someone is from your past that's trying to come into you, and somebody a little bit younger than you, or has a young type energy. Overall energy is Page of Swords, right? Underneath this is Four of Swords resting. Underneath that is King of Swords. Underneath that is the Empress, which is good. Cause you finna be up here cutting a lot of bull crap out of your life right now, Becky. That's unnecessary for you. Um, some fast movements with these Eight of Wands. The Seven of Swords, some regret. The reason why I say somebody from your past is because it's going to be the Two of Swords tell me it's two different energies that's coming towards you. One is going to be a Gemini, and the other one is going to be a fire sign. What type of fire sign? I don't know. Whichever one has the X, which one is that? I don't want to say it's a fire sign. Or, yeah, no, it might be a Gemini. Hmm. Or Gemini with fire in its sign chart real heavy. But anywho, to get to your question is it's gonna be two options. One is from your past and one is from your is gonna be somebody that you're just gonna come on to. So you're gonna have to make a decision. The one that's younger than you seems like it's gonna be, and when I say younger, I don't mean like years younger, or this maybe have a childlike personality, but ambitious, fast moving, very passionate person, very passionate man. Um, is driven, knows what he wants. It's gonna be you that's gonna block this though. You got to make sure that you don't past is past. All right. Even if you get with somebody back with somebody from your past, what you need to make sure is that you don't live in that past relationship. You want something fresh, something new. Um, but I'm going with Gemini for some reason. Um, is not going to be very loving and affectionate the way that you need it. So you might just be a STD on that, something to do. But the other person is going to actually be a better fit for you. The Sagittarius, well, the fire sign is going to be more of a fit for you. You're welcome. Sunshine, there you go. Exactly, Mel. Babe, uh, exactly, Mel. That should have been a no-brainer, Bree. That should have been a no-brainer, dog. They told me to pull out the spirit cards on you, boo. Many blessings to you as well. Thank you. Mel ain't going. Mel going so hard. Mel going so hard right there. Get it off your chest, Mel. Get it off your chest. Hmm. Uh, well, that's what they said. They said that Jay is going to try to come back to you strong. Hmm. That's beautiful. They had me look at it for a reason. So the first one is popped out for you is Brigitte, and as you can see, it says "Don't back down." And the reason that's when I said that Jay is coming back from you strong. Uh, Stand up for what you believe is right. So if you don't feel like that is, if you see that's that fire energy in between her hands, that's that light, that's that friction, right? Let me see what it say real quick. Be assertive. Don't worry about what others think. Trust that your actions will work out for you. Work out fine. Speak your truth. Stick to your opinions. Put your foot down. That's the various things that she stands for. And as you can tell, she has sincerity in her heart. Like, do you know who I am? No, really. Do you know who I am? Yes. Oh, that's dark then. It was slowly dying. It was slowly dying. My man and da 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 and yeah, okay. All right, boo. The next one came out for you is ooh nah. And this is basically talking about a long term relationship, baby. 'Cause this is what I said when I was like, what is it regarding that? Don't worry about your purpose or your goals. Make no sudden moves. Slow, steady progress is best right now. Ease into a new life instead of rushing into it. Do your new work as a part time venture to begin with while slowly exiting your old career. I think this has to do with your arts and your poems and your blogging. That's what they said about that. I feel like that he can assist you in some things of that nature. And then they told me to show you this, the bottom of the card, a deck of this for spirit messages as well. And it says that expect a miracle, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So when it comes to oh dude, don't back down. When it comes to you up here starting new adventures or careers and things and with the friend, the new friend that you have or the returning of that friendship that you have, just know the slow and easy and steady wins the pace and also get to it as far as you up here writing. Um and exposing your poems, which I know is going to be very beautiful and it's going to be a real good success. It's going to make you feel good too, um, because people are really going to take to it, sunshine. They are. Yeah. And G, go sunshine, go sunshine, go sunshine, go sunshine, go go. Okay, so because the first thing said to me is, are you trying to move out of state because you're trying to get away from somebody, or are you just not feeling the energy there? I want you back, I want you back, I want you back, I want you back. Because you're gonna take this new job just because you want the job and you want the income to it. But at the end of the day, how did I know? Oh, I know how I know because they told me. Okay, so Spirit says this is what you have to do. Write down the pros of you moving and write down the cons of you moving, whichever outweighs the other. Um, the energy has left you with that person, but even if you stay in that same surrounding, you're still going to have to clear yourself. And guess what's gonna go with you regardless? Your mind, right? That's gonna go with you regardless. So if I can control where I'm at and still have the same mind frame and getting things done right, then I know if I was to move away, that I can still get the same mind frame. You see what I'm saying? That I would still have the same mind frame of, okay, I can move past this energy and this relationship that was, not enjoyous. Because really you stuck into it to what you stuck into. You was one of those people that I wanted to talk to in a reading so badly. That's why I thought maybe I had a dream that I already had a reading with you. Because there's some things that needs to be revealed to you, Angie. Um, and even if you don't get a reading from me, you really need to get an in-depth reading. Um, make sure make sure whoever you connect with on that level is really answering the questions that you want to be answered, and is going to take the time out to actually reveal some things to you, has that capability of revealing some things to you as well. If you didn't know as well, Angie, um, and other people that's on here, if you feel that you need a reading, coming on here asking questions or whatever the case may be, you never know unless you ask. And I'm that person. I'm that person who I try to help as many people as I can, right? So if you want an in-depth reading, you saying, okay, I really need this service. I really, I feel like me up here asking a question here and there is not getting it to me. But this here's my dilemma. Remember when I told y'all to invest in yourself, right? Am I ever going to tell you put something else above something else? No. Like, am I ever going to say, oh, well, do a business with me, do a reading with me and don't pay your electricity bill, don't pay your. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person. But am I going to say, okay, you need this, come to me, put your pride aside and come to me and say, look, if we're around the same age group, I'm 40. So if we same age group, sis. If we not, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Technically, I could be Bree's mama because Bree and my daughter are around the same age. You know what I'm saying? If I was a hot girl, I could be Logan mama. You know what I'm saying? But just come to me and we'll try to work something out. But what hurts me is you allow other things to get in the way of you up here helping yourself. If you can set up here and help yourself mentally, do you know and can imagine everything that can happen, right? And if you can get that reading and it can just shine light on some things a little different. Y'all notice this? When I talk to certain people, do you notice the light then changes? And right now I'm talking to Angie. Do y'all notice this was the same light where it changed it with Mel? So, with that being said, Mel, I still need you to email me because you haven't. Angie, I need you to email me. I do not believe in coincidence, y'all. I really don't. I feel like I get my messages the way that I get them and I know how to recognize them. But everything is free will. I can ask y'all to email me. If y'all choose to email me and reach out to me, that's even better. But understand, everything happens for a reason. Everything. Okay. Next question. Alyssa in the Philippines. Right, heart and soul. you. You. That's because you keep on letting these dang on other energies consume you, dog. And when I'm talking to you like this, Mel, because that's how I'm feeling right now. Like you about to get that you really about to get the hood version of me because you're being so freaking hard headed. Like I don't want to cuss at you because you're a grown woman, dog. But at the same time, I ain't like really, really. Right now, you being your own worst enemy. And I know Bree threw you under the bus. I know she did, sis. But at the same time, so let's get to what's next so she can go to bed because it's about 2 o'clock over there in the morning. No, Alyssa, let Fernandez let him go. Let him go, sis. That energy is not good for you. And the passion and the love that you have for him, you deserve so much more. And I feel like I said this to you before. So I really don't have too many people to watch me from the Philippines. Even though I would like to go over there. I heard women over there runs this okay. Hey Lash out. Baby put a picture up there, didn't she? Get him Lash out, put a picture up there. Girl, if you don't let that energy go, something so beautiful is waiting for you, but you keep on lashing on to that. You keep on holding on to this beginning with this dude that's basically no, but it's not right. It's not. You even know that's why you up here late to ask this question, right? Like you know, Heart and Soul is from the UK. Like you already know. So go with a peace of mind, sage your place, do some Palo Santos, whatever you got to do, clear out that energy, clear your mind, ask, for strength during this time to cleanse out that energy out of you and ask that energy to be removed from you because that person is that energy is trash. It's trash. All right, listen. First of all, Mel, you didn't have to tell me that. Hence the word I said here and said that's because you letting other energies come in and distract you on you up here focusing on you. Hence that. So I already knew you was up here tending to somebody else. Nah, nah, bruh. You gotta sit on your own 2 feet. And you a man? Nah, I'm good. Well, I keep on saying here, but what I'm gonna do? What is you learning from this? Evidently, you ain't learning too much. Now, I can understand if it wasn't his fault, but I'm gonna go on and tell you now, Mel. that ain't the case. Now stick your neck out for that. I already did that. Let's already answer your question, love. And when your internet gets together, hopefully it'll pop up for you and you can see it, love. Okay. After you hear your reading, I need you to go and just cleanse your mind. Go out there. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Go out there and look at nature, look at the stars, and pay attention to it. Yeah, stay. He be all right. Let him marinate. That's too much energy. Do you see? Do you see these? Mel, let me explain something to you. And then I get to whoever is next. But I'm going to get this off my chest. Do you see these distractions that keep on coming towards you so you can not focus on yourself? What do you really think that's about? What do you really think this is about? It's, I know how to get her unfocused. Let's do this. And then you'll do what? Start thinking about somebody else, feeling like you're obligated, feeling like this is what needs to happen, blah, blah, blah. No, this is about blocking you. I already did Alyssa. Alyssa was the one I said to let Fernandez go. Fernandez, let him go. That's not the energy. I already did him. I already did this. This right now, I'm talking to Mel regarding her not being focused. Go back and look at it. No, I'm talking to Mel right now, Emma. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop up here, setting up here, letting people distract you from up here focusing on you. Stop doing it. You're hindering yourself. You're hurting yourself. You are physically hurting yourself. You are denying yourself everything that needs to go come to you. Yes, Emma. It's so freaking unhealthy. All right, Emma. I was flirting with someone in the canteen and joking about him asking me out. When T, the other guy I like, hears about it, how I have him feeling bothered or jealous. Who gives a fuck? Emma, to be honest with you, you flirting and all this stuff is cool and candy, but if you're wanting someone to respect you, that's not the way to go against it. Yeah, it's her boss. The boss that wanted to take her home, that Logan gave her the clout to do, the clout to do. No, T is not the boss. T is yeah, T is the boss. Yeah, bullshit. But anyway, he ain't gonna feel no type of way because he looking at you as a shot of ass. I can't sugarcoat it no more. I can't do it. Why are you looking around, Logan? So if you take the other dude out, whatever the case may be, they just trying to see who gonna smash first. All right, thank you, love. You welcome, love. And I didn't mean to say like real harsh or whatever the case may be, but you gotta understand. I said this. I don't think you was on that live where I was up at sugarcoat, and then something happened to Afra, and I wasn't very happy about it because I already felt that spirit coming on in that enemy. But I'm just gonna be real with y'all from now on. If it comes up that that's what he feels like it is, or she feels like you are, then I'm going to set up and I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to waste y'all time no more with these insignificant people that's not even on y'all level. Yeah. Last shot. Last shot said, tell us like. And prayer, right? Hmm. Shoot. Last shot, I wouldn't go at that angle. Um, I wouldn't go at it at that angle, right? I wouldn't go at that angle. I with the wildlife situation. I don't think that that's going to appease a lot enough people. You have to pick something that people are very very passionate about. They're gonna say, "Well, that's over there. What about over here?" You see what I'm saying? Is what they're saying to me. So pick something that's local around the area that you could be up and doing. Even though I know that you're what's the word now? If it is local to you, then yes. But they just keep on saying something local that you know people are going to actually care about and say, okay, this resonates with me. Yes, this works for me, right? And then and then and then yes, you are overthinking it. Just you got to stay calm. And it's because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself when it comes to that. The reason why, okay, so like the reason why is because now that to me would be more like so you gotta say like, okay, so I done seen plenty of commercials about water pollution, right? I know if we keep on and not recycling and da 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 da, it's in the ocean water and eventually we won't have any, you know what I'm saying? That makes a lot more sense. I feel like that would draw more people in to saying, oh, okay, now that's a good one. I do feel like that is good. They saying yes to that, right? Yeah, and you're overthinking the other part, right? You're overthinking the other part about the business. It's going to come to you. Now, if you like I said, you want to draw people in, yes, that's a good one. But other than that, everything is going to come. You just got to calm down. You're feeling overwhelmed, right? So you got to make sure that you're meditating and you're trying to stay at peace and you're trying to stay calm within to know what's going on with you and understand what is of your energy and what is not. Remember that I said there's going to be energy around you and you're going to try to take it on like it's yours. It's not your energy. That's not your energy, right? You're firm and you're stern and you know. So you're going to have to release that energy because that's not your, that anxiety, that worrying, da, da, da. You already have that confirmation that yes, it's going to happen. Divine timing is happening. That's what you have to keep on saying to yourself because if you don't, you're going to take on that anxiety person. Remember when I said the person's going to be nervous about you up here leaving them or you're being advanced and they don't feel like they can reach back and have stuff, that you're going to decide that you can live without them. That's the energy that you're picking up right now, which is causing you to think about your business aspect because that's what's coming on. But that energy is not of yours. So you got to block that energy off. All right. Okay. Okay, Concrete, I got your email, but you forgot to tell me your actual date of birth. That's not um, all numbers. All right, and I'm trusting that what the rest of you said is in the email is you make sure that that happens. Lash out. Does B still love me? Will he reach out to me? Okay, Bahana. What is your sign and what is B sign? Okay, so Ezra, I just got your email. Can you tell me what time is it in France for you? You are Leo, and mm, I don't feel any type of connection. Right, Logan? Logan. I said, girl, look at this man. Nah, that's dead. That's dead as a doorknob. I don't even feel like no connection or nothing. Now somebody does is interested in you behind it, but it ain't no B. I don't see no love there. I don't feel it. I can't make this up. I can't with you. Oh, and last shot, it'll be seven because the list was closed and then you wanted to skip. So it was five to even ask you and then two to skip. Who's next? Nope, deception, miss what's her name? Three of wands, six of swords, you sitting out waiting. Some you waiting for something to come in with this three of wands is nothing. Yeah. He's viewing somebody else as an empress. And he's a manipulator. He's a manipulator. So even if he was to come back to you, anything he's saying to you is not real. It's to get an ends to a mean or for entertainment purposes only. He's waiting for somebody else, some other woman he wants, and he views her as an empress. If you was even to offer him your cup, he would not accept it. He views himself as a king of pentacles. So a man is about his business, and yeah, it's basically over between y'all. That's the dead issue behind him. Is Israel gonna ask her question, or did she get so happy she left? I know, right? Oh, I already emailed her. I just emailed her. Okay, so here we go. Next. That's a lot of data right there. I get with you. Logan, what's up? Okay. Hmm. Excuse me, y'all. Hmm. All right, Logan, this is for you. Cause ain't it your turn? Oh, don't worry, it was for you. That's why I picked it up. Um, I need you to understand something very, 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 very true and real to you, right? Have you ever been like astro? Have you had an astro? I don't feel like you have. Well, understand this. Those are very, very powerful, right? Hey, Shamina, those are very, very powerful. Okay. Some things are about to be revealed to you regarding those types of transitions. Once some of those ascensions that is not going to be behooving of you. I really, really hope and pray, and they say it is, that my healing, we start our healing sessions before this comes to you. That's what I've been asking for them to do is to hold off. Um, but of course, when you're getting something for somebody else, I can't control or dictate that. You have to do it right. Nah, Bree, I feel I need to help her. So if you could just go ahead and let her. Um, I don't know why, but that's what Spirit told me. Um, mm, uh, hold on. Did you send it to my old one, Last Out? Or did you send it to my new one? Back in high school, I used to bust it through my pants. Now I hit the epic. Like nothing came through. Mm-mm. That ain't me. Yeah. Beautiful spirits is one word with the money sign in front of it. Yeah. And it should say Z A Shavon L. You should see my picture. Yeah, that's me. Um, and so I'm on Logan right now, Lightning. I don't know who's next. Um, I need you to go to them and just ask for gentleness, for you to have the strength, and for you to remain humble and understand this is something that you have to go through and accept it, embrace it, love on it, and then let it go. Okay, it just hasn't came through. Um, no, no, sometimes Cash App is beyond a period. Um, yeah, yeah, I see it, but I saw that she said what's in the description box, but it just haven't hit yet. Um, oh, she sent it through PayPal. Oh, okay. I thought she said I sent it through. You know what? My apologies, Lash Out. My apologies, love. Um, all right, I got it. Thank you. It came. Thank you, love. Lash Out. Y'all don't forget to go visit Lash Out's page, website. I mean, um, and make sure she sells sunglasses, handbags, and lashes. I remembered. Go support her and anybody else. I know Stella Blue is busy right now getting her shoe collection stuff together, so that's why she's been absent. Is because she's really keen on making sure that goes off because she refuses to work for anybody else, and she's trying to do things on her own. So that's where y'all been. That's where she's been. So y'all make sure y'all send her lots of love and light for that right now, right? Yes, you got it right. Um, so yeah. And then I just yeah, Logan, we gotta get this going. We're gonna have to get this going. Okay. We're gonna have to. And the reason why I say that is like because it's heavy. Actually is heavy, very heavy. It's a lot to take on. So you're gonna have to ask for gentleness. You're gonna have to burn the hell out of some white candles for clarity, for protection. You're gonna have to have your crystals near you. I want you to be prepared for it. It's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong, but it can be very heavy for one to take on. But it's some things that I want to bring to your attention for that. I hope that makes sense. And Pearl, are you still on here? Oh, I already picked those lash out. We already had the competition. We already had it. That was basically all I did was ask some questions regarding me. Um, I'm about to send you something, lash out. Okay. Angie, I emailed you back, love. Oh. They say no because it's some things that they want you to realize about yourself that you haven't yet. They feel like that you still need to go within and be grounded. Some things that you still need to release that you saying that is no longer what's the name, but it's some shadow side or some shadow work that you need to work in with you. That is accepting your good, the bad, and the different. You welcome, love. They say, why are you not okay with um, being alone? What bothers you right now regarding that? Because that's not a reason to enter into something. But mainly, they feel like it's some things that you need to work on with yourself because you're a Cancer. So when you love hard, and that makes you forget about yourself, la la. That makes you not focus so much on what you want, and it makes you be invested in people who are not truly invested in you the way that you're invested in them, right? And they want you to work on that. They want you to work on, yes, you do want a family. Yes, you want to move forward. Yes, you want to be, you know, important to someone. But you have to feel that you're worth being important to someone and not trying to always prove that you are worthy. You have to know that you're worthy yourself. That allows others to know and to feel that energy. Then therefore, guess what? It can be 20 years, it can be 15 years, but evidently you're missing the mark somewhere, Lala. That's the whole thing. You're missing the mark somewhere. And it's because you're so invested in it and you want this well. I'm gonna tell you a story. Do you remember this woman? She was 56 years old before she found the love of her life and he proposed to her. Mm-mm. I met a woman the other day. She had been single for 12 years. 12 years she was single. She met this man because she was tired of being single. And this ain't a client, so that's why I'm telling you a story. She met this man. She have been single for 12 years. When I say single, I'm talking about single, single. Didn't even no fornication, no nothing. She decided to go on the abstinence walk and give her turn her life over to God. He was gonna bless her with a husband, and dude comes in, talks a good game, whatever the case may be, and gets into her energy and her being so vulnerable right now. And guess what? Guess what he was? A dud. But because she was so tired of being single and so tired of what's name, and he talked a good game and she started up her believing it, she became vulnerable. And then next thing you know, boom, she ended up being with him. And guess what he did? He stole from her. He stole her collection, coin collection. Your thought process of you up here calling yourself names right now is what's all off. If you feel like you old and you ugly, them is not good words to be even saying to yourself. So you gotta change your whole thought process. You need to take my feminine energy session. That's what you need to do. You probably need to email me because right now that ain't cute. And healing session as well. One of the two. That's not cool. Now I'm gonna get out your energy because that sucks. Sending you lots of love and light though. But the simple fact is, that's a cold, cold world to be in. The mind can be a terrible thing if you let it waste it and you feed yourself the thoughts of negativity. What you feed is what you'll receive. I don't know how much I can tell you that. Until you change your mindset, anything that you want is going to be on pause. And it's on pause because you're a destiny and you're a co creator of your whole path. So if you believe in those thoughts, right? Lightning, it's your turn. What is Evelyn's sign and what is your sign, Lightning? Yeah, agree here. We need both for this for that. That hmm hmm That's for everybody. Get out of that. What's up with y'all cancers loving on these Scorpios? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all please send that to La La Land Cause she a water sign and you like her use some water. Mm, mm. Now she's a yeah, Scorpio and I likes me some water. No, you likes it feisty. You like it feisty. You like a challenge. Uh, so you've been very patient with her, and the waiting is about to be over with her. There you go. Three of Wands. Death. To me, these going together is saying the waiting is about to be over. It's putting death to the waiting part. I feel like emotions are going to start coming out. Scorpios are very misunderstood, though. Ah, why? Why, Logan? Why? The waiting is about to be over with. Ah, look, he said, "Who got a booty?" Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. It's a lot of emotions over here. Two of Swords. So, what is your dilemma? Is should you stay or should you go? Right? Should you wait off on her? Or should you not? Yeah, Logan, you should feel Tiger's energy. You should know who Tiger is. Two of Swords. Under that is Judgment. Under that is Nine of Pentacles. She wants that mature love, that I'm coming towards you and I know who I want. I don't want that young fresh. First card you have is Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and in this Page of Cups in reverse because that's the to me they said the young premature, not that's what she's tired of. That's why the Knight of Cups came out for it. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, fresh start. I want you to come at me and actually truly truly try to understand and speak to me and understand what I'm saying to you. There's no need to be in conflict about it. I'm misunderstood. I mean well though. I mean well. I just haven't got my lines of communication to come together, and that's because their sign is still in retrograde. So it's a lot of things that they're trying to do and heal. Scorpio, Pluto doesn't go come out of retrograde until October the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, the love is there. It's just moving slowly because she's misunderstood. She just misunderstood. The lines of communication, like I said, is going to be what's name. And that's because, like I said, they're just being misunderstood as far as communication. And they don't even know why they acting like this. You see what I'm saying? And it's confusing to them. And it's like, why am I doing this? Some parts of her feels like that she wants to know that can she give the love and the attentiveness that you give her, but she doesn't know how to actually say it. So the love is there, wants the new beginning, the new fresh start, and wants the whatever, right? That dang gone fucking Tiger says, sheets and no sheets, I'm still a freak. Okay. All right. Yeah, because she doesn't know how. Okay, Valentina. Um, when I go live tonight at 7 p.m. for the Grown and Sexy, it will be donations only. Um, it's some things that I feel that we all need to talk about tonight. So if you're not interested in having an in-depth, grown and sexy conversation, uh, then it ain't gonna be for you. It's not meant for you. We gotta wrap this up in a little bit because guess what? I have an appointment at 2:15 my time. It's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Actually, y'all, I'm telling y'all a fallacy. It's gonna be at 8. No, yeah, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm telling y'all right. All right. Mm. So, to my winners, if you haven't already, make sure that you are emailing me, and then for the people who I asked to email me, make sure that y'all email me. Um, Logan, I emailed you back. Check your email. Does anybody want to be added? If I already answered your question, if you want to in depth, go ahead and donate the little $2 to get more in depth, or was it three? Whatever number it was. Yeah, I got your email. Concrete. You should have got an email from me, unless it didn't send. Oh, it didn't send. Okay. Not. I sent the wrong thing. It shouldn't say for the. I need the whole birth date. Your numbers. It did say for, but I need the whole thing. All right. So, okay, got you. For my winners, make sure that you please send the information that y'all supposed to send. Um, I will be working y'all in hopefully this week, if not the beginning of next week. Um, far as the what's names, um, anybody got any questions? Don't forget, you all. I still have my special going on with in depth and feminine energy sessions and healing sessions as well. I am a certified Reiki practitioner, in case other people don't know that. Um, I'm working on some other certifications as we speak as well. Some things that I already do, but I just want to make sure that I'm certified in it to make sure I'm covered. Okay, see why I ain't. Yes. And so those specials as well. Make sure that you make sure that you are doing the necessary steps for yourself and making sure that you're taking care of yourself. All right. Grown and Sexy segment tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want your questions answered, it is by donations only. All right. And until next time, beautiful spirits, many blessings and namaste. Thank you.